I just want to say before I get started that I like to have time to explain things, and I'm coming to you, very genuinely from my heart. I am still learning every day, so I do like to use my notes because I tend to forget the stuff that I want to say. So before we get started, I just created the sequence right now to work with the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. Okay, so I just wanted to read a few things and just let you know the importance of understanding why I chose these poses, and just really the importance of the connection between the two and why it's good to work with them. So I'm going to start with the heart chakra. It is a center of unconditional love and compassion. It allows deeper self-acceptance and also is good for harmonious relationships with others. And when you love and accept yourself, you can then extend that love to others too. I'm sorry, but my handwriting is sloppy. When the heart chakra is open and balanced, it fosters a sense of well-being, which helps with self-confidence and positive relationships with yourself and others. The heart chakra acts as a bridge from the upper and lower chakras and between the physical and the spiritual realms. This flow of energy between the chakras brings wholeness and integration. Okay, so that's just a little bit about the heart chakra. And then I'm going to come over to the sacral chakra. Balancing the sacral chakra stimulates your creativity and emotional well-being. It helps to express yourself and experience life with greater pleasure, allowing you to navigate your feelings and move through life with more grace. Okay, helping you to embrace change and new experiences. Balancing the sacral chakra enhances your ability to express yourself more authentically and generate new ideas, and to do this with joy. Okay, so there's like a whole bunch of information. Of course, this is just a few little things and a few little reasons why I'm choosing to work with these energies today. All right. Okay, so from there we're gonna start. Okay, we're gonna start here. I'm gonna come to a standing position. I'm gonna have my notes here, hoping that I remember to look at them. There's no reason for me to get nervous, right? Like, I don't know why I be like that sometimes, but I'm still, working on getting out of my comfort zone and just like fully showing up as I am. Right? Not that I be pretending, but I'm saying like just need to breathe it out and know that everything is okay. Sorry about that. We're gonna be hearing, noises as usual. I wanted to do this outside, but then it started thundering and I was like, forget it, let's stay inside. Okay, so we're gonna begin in mountain pose. So mountain pose, your feet can be together or they can be hip distance apart. That's up to you. Your palms facing out, shoulders away from your ears, tucking in that belly button in towards the spine, and your knees could be soft here, okay? You can close your eyes. And what I would like to try today is tapping on the thymus. Okay, so we're gonna inhale, preparing to tap on the thymus, and then when we exhale, we're gonna just tap on it, and that's located like below the collarbone, right on the top of the breastbone. Okay, so this is supposed to reduce tension, increase energy and alertness, improve clarity and focus, and some believe that it releases emotional blockages and brings calmness. right? So this is all the aim today, is releasing tension, removing blockages, just really visualizing that. You know, as we go through these poses, we're meant to match the minds with the breath, with the body, with the movement. Okay, so those are the intentions that I have for this practice and that I'm sharing with you, and hoping that you receive it well and open-minded and open-hearted and open-spirited. Okay, so I'm going to use both of my fingertips to do that. So let's take a few breaths doing that. So we're going to inhale as we prepare. Nice deep inhale all the way to the belly. And then we're going to gently exhale while we're tapping the thymus. And you can slowly release that breath through your mouth. Inhale. And tap. Exhale. Again, inhale, filling the belly with air. And exhale, tap. Empty all that air out. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale. Allowing yourself to expand and fill up with air. Exhale, gently release, tapping. One more, big inhale. Really inhale everything that you can possibly. Hold that. I also want to just, I don't know, let's rub our hands together, creating some energy here. Inhaling and exhaling. Hands should be nice and warm. And then just focus on that energy that's just being like combined, created, and then place it on your body. Just rub yourself with that energy. Whatever you feel called to do, so just do it. Really just wrap yourself, the energy that you have just created in your hands. I tend to go through up to down motion. Okay. From here, I'm going to turn this way, okay, because we're going to prepare to bring some movement into our body. So come to the top of your mat, mountain pose, take a nice inhale, reach your arms up, see if you can do a small back bend here. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward, place your hands on the mat, jump or step your way back, come to your plank, pressing firmly through those palms, those fingertips. energy in your whole body right now. Just tightening everything up, creating some energy there in the core. Breathe. I tend to move a lot during these kind of positions. I don't know why. My body does it and I just flow with it. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees to the mat and then yourself. Inhale, pressing through the palms. Let's come up for cobra. Arching the back here, looking forward. And then next exhale, come down. Push your way up, tuck your toes. Come to a downward dog. Again, pressing firmly through those palms and fingertips. You can pedal your feet. You can have your knees bent here if that's what works for you. Taking a few breaths here. Okay, let's inhale, lifting the left leg up. Exhale, bend, bring in between your hands, bringing that back foot to the mat in a diagonal position, your foot, and then finding your way towards your warrior one. So front leg is bent, back leg is straight, toes are at an angle. Just feel comfortable here, your warrior one. Adjust your feet, hips are pointing forward. Feel strong here. Building strength, building your stability, okay? Chest out. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Calm. Centered in what we're doing. From here, you can use your blocks or not. I'm going to bring this foot. Now toes are facing the side of the mat. Hips will be facing the side of the mat. Toes in the front are still facing the top of the mat. And you can use your blocks here if you would like. We're going to come into a triangle pose. So this would be our warrior one. We're going to straighten that front leg. And then we're going to come to the side, bending. Like I said, we could use the blocks or not. You could just place your hand on your thigh or your shin or the floor. This is what's working for me right now in this moment. So I'm going to use my block and just have myself opened up. Maybe bring my arm a little farther back to open up my chest a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to wrap it around my back, just opening up this chest. Balancing, grounding, right? So here we're working with the heart. Taking a few breaths here. I'm gonna bend my legs so I could adjust myself. Bring my back toes now to face more forward. Straighten that leg back. And I'm gonna go in for, this is a pyramid pose. I'm gonna switch my block to the opposite side. And I'm gonna come in for a twist. So now my opposite arm, hand is on the block on the outside of my left foot. And I'm just gonna gently twist as I fold it over. And here, you can twist further and bring your arm up. That's not gonna work for me right now. So I'm just gonna do a gentle twist, bringing my arm behind my back. And in this pose, we're releasing stress. Okay, so just focus on that as you breathe here in this twist. Breathing deeply and comfortably. If at any time you're not comfortable with your breathing, you can adjust yourself. Let's come out of that. And now we're going to go into a crescent lunge. So I'm bringing my back leg farther out, seeing how far I can bend here. You can also use the blocks here to help you get deeper. You know, really want this deep feeling here or not. I'm going to stand up here, my crescent lunge, releasing the tension in the psoas muscle, which is opening up the sacral chakra and increasing energy flow. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Just really focus on that. Pressing the hips forward. Maybe you want to open up your chest for this one too. Just do what feels good. I'm just guiding with poses. Let's come out of that. And I'm gonna bring my feet out wide, travel with my blocks to the other side. And we're gonna go for our goddess pose. So here you can decide where you wanna be at. That's totally up to you. Your feet are pointing outwards as much as possible, making sure that your knees are aligned with your toes. And then we're just gonna come down into our goddess pose. Breathing. Placing your hands where you'd like them. And here we're promoting inner strength and confidence. So let's take a few breaths here. Maybe you want to bring your hands up. Bring them into this cactus pose. Maybe you want to have them at your waist, resting on your thighs, behind you. This is your practice. Like I said, I'm just here sharing myself. Okay, coming out of that, I'm going to now bring my toes to face forward and come for a nice forward fold here, which is feeling really good after the goddess pose. And this forward fold is also good for, I didn't write that one down, but I know that it's good for sacral chakra as well. All right, I'm gonna bring my feet in closer together, roll myself up, and we're gonna go for a nice standing twist, knee to opposite hand or hand to opposite knee. And here we're gonna focus on opening the chest, okay? So I'm gonna bring my right knee up to about waist height or hip height. And I'm going to take my left hand, grab my right thigh, and just gently twist. If you feel great, you can bring out that right arm behind you as you're twisting, or to the side of you, right? You're bringing it behind you, but if you're twisting, it's really to the side of you. And you can use here a chair or a wall to help you balance if you need that. You can even place your foot, you know, on something, you know, just saying. That could even work. I don't know. Honestly, I've never seen this before, but I'm thinking, right, if you really want to bring this leg up and twist, that could be an option. You really have to just work with your body and with yourself and what feels good in the moment. Okay, and I'm going to do the other side now because I tend to forget after doing everything to go back to the other side. So now we're going to do that on the opposite side, bringing our left leg up, taking a nice inhale, and opposite hand to opposite knee. looking over, maybe stretching that hands out. Inhale, and see if you could twist a little further on your exhale. Okay, come under that. And then we're gonna go into, oh, forgive me, this is just me being me, okay? Then we're gonna go into, should we do another goddess pose? Nah, we did the goddess pose, we did the twist. Let's go right into bringing the other foot out now, right? So we did, shoot, now I don't remember which side we did. We did this side first. So yes, I was right. We're gonna go to this side. Okay, so now we're gonna step back, right? With the left foot. Right foot is forward, and we're gonna find our warrior one. Bending, blocking. Bending that front leg. Back leg is straight, toes are at an angle. Finding here your open chest, your strength, stability. Taking some nice inhales and exhales. Hips are forward, and you deciding what you want to do with your hands and your arms. What feels good to you today? Do you want to open up to receive? Do you want to give yourself a hug and love in this strengthening pose? On your next exhale, I'm going to adjust the back feet, get my block ready. We're going to bring the toes to face the side. And we're gonna come into our warrior two, but just go straight to our triangle pose. So hips are open to the side. Maybe you bring your arm back a little bit more to open up your heart. Maybe bring it behind you. Here, adjusting the toes. I like to bend my leg a little bit to reposition myself. Now both my toes are kind of facing forward. This would be the pyramid pose, but we're going right to that reverse, that twist. So bringing the left hand to the block that's outside of my right foot now. And gently turning over for this twist, making sure that you can breathe comfortably, placing your hands wherever you want to. From here, again, adjusting. We can use our blocks if we need to. Come into this crescent lunge, bending that leg, that front leg. The back leg is straight. See how far you can get down here. Pressing the hips forward, opening up. Maybe you place your hands behind you. And gently coming out of that, bringing my feet together. And now we are ready to come down to the mat. So bring this just in case I need them. So first thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna come to a bridge. Okay, so we're gonna sit on our bottom and we're gonna practice our bridge pose. Focusing on the sacral area, but the bridge is also good for the heart chakra as well. We're opening up both of those. So let's bring our feet below our knees, and then we gently begin little by little to roll, bringing the hips up. And in this one, I do really like to focus on the psoas muscle here, really pressing into the heels. Maybe you bring your arms beneath you, clasp your fingers. Maybe you want to bring a pillow beneath you to help you lift up your blocks. You can do that too. Slowly roll back down. So you have a lot of options. I'll show you with the block. And you can adjust at different levels wherever you are, right? And here. Okay. For me, honestly, it's not, I don't like using the block for that. I would prefer to use a nice pillow or a wrapped up towel or blanket if I wanted a little bit more support. Pressing up again, really focusing on this sacral chakra here. Using the muscles here, you can contract. That's even better. And breathe. And gently come down, bringing the knees to the chest. Okay, let's roll ourselves up. And let's come for a nice fold forward. Reaching for our toes. If you have a strap, you can use that to come closer, pull yourself closer. You can also sit on a pillow here to help you lift the hips higher, and you can come closer. Nice inhale, exhale. Let's come back to relax ourselves on the mat. Let's go for that pigeon. Bringing your left thigh closer to your chest, pulling here, shoulders better resting on the mat, and then just pull that thigh. On every exhale, always try to see how much closer you can get into a stretch or pose. And let's switch. Bringing the left ankle to the right thigh and bringing it to your chest. Really focusing on the inhales and exhales, just releasing, especially on that exhale. I don't know, you probably hear me sometimes. I breathe out so heavily, but it feels like I'm releasing. Okay, bring that down. And let's just do a twist. Bringing your knees to the left. Remember, you can put something in between those knees or beneath the knees. And just turn to your right. Breathe into this twist. I always remember twist as being like detoxing, releasing. It always feels so good. It makes sense. Come to the other side, bringing them to the right, and looking to your left. Breath here. And then I invite you to the best thing ever, happy baby. Still focusing on the heart and sacral chakra here. Opening up, rocking side to side, opening that chest and the sacral chakra. Happy baby, right? Playful, joyful, we're happy, we're in this moment, rocking side to side. Really taking this time, to focus and to do all these movements. That's self-care, that's self-love, right? You want to improve your mind, body, and your spirit. Everything is all connected and it feels great. So you can stay doing that. If you want to move into a meditation, I'm going to read some stuff. So that will be the last part. So this will be 3 parts. And Instagram. So we could bring our legs wide out to the sides of your mat. You can bring your hands out to the sides, or if you wish, you can bring one hand to your heart and the other hand to right below your belly button. So we're focusing still on the heart chakra and on the sacral chakra, okay? And then just begin to relax and feel yourself melting onto the mat. Really relaxing, really letting go. You worked hard, now you relax. Gently close your eyes. Breathe normally at your own pace. There's no guidance here for breathing as long as you're breathing. Begin to focus on your heart chakra, visualizing a green light and feeling that unconditional self-love. And you can say this out loud, you can say it quietly inside. I am love. Worthy of love. I am grateful for the love in my life. is open to giving and receiving love. I accept myself and others with love. On your next exhale, I want you to let that energy flow down into the sacral chakra. Now you can begin to visualize an orange light. Notice if you feel any sensations, warm or tingly. See yourself wrapped in joy, emotionally balanced, and enjoying creativity. Breathe into this. I am creative and passionate. I am open to joy and pleasure. I trust my feelings and intuition. I am safe to express myself authentically. I am in touch with my inner child and playfulness. Smile. You are stepping into your personal power to create your reality. So smile, love yourself, appreciate yourself. I am feeling full of love and joy for myself and allowing myself to share my experience with you. to share myself as I am here today in this moment. So my intentions are to do that and to help you to also do that. To also, feel yourself and feel appreciation for yourself and allow your light to shine brighter and brighter and brighter, because we all deserve that, and we all have a place here, and we all have purpose here, and our purpose is to be ourselves and to bring to this world ourselves as we are, and to connect, to make these beautiful connections with other beings, and to enhance their life as we enhance our life. So I'm going to leave that there. Please begin to bring movement to your body and gently lift yourself up from the floor. Come to a seated position. Let us all be full of joy and love. Let us all create harmonious connections with ourselves and with others. And so, bringing all of this love and joy that I have created in this session, and just bringing it out to the others, bringing it out to you, bringing it out to the world. Like that's what I'm feeling, and that's what I'm doing. As I'm pressing my hands forward, I am just delivering out this love and this joy to other beings that are accepting and receiving my authentic self, my feelings, my expression. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you to all the universe, the energies, the four directions, the angels, the archangels, all the animals, God, just everything that's surrounding me, us. And thank you to all those beings that came before us, our ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being with us, for guiding us, bringing us to this moment right now with these practices and these beliefs that we are here to create ourselves, to create our reality and be ourselves. So thank you. Inhale. Let's seal this in right in front. Inhale. Seal it in at the sides. Inhale. Exhale and seal it in behind. All this love, all this light, all this joy, this creativity, this passion, everything that we just built up now, let it be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful, blessed day.